Hey everybody, how are we all? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April monthly favourites video. I first off want to apologise for my absence. It has been a minute since I last filmed a video. It's probably been about 2 weeks since I posted. There's not really any excuse as to why I've been slacking recently. I've just kind of struggled to find the motivation, if I'm honest, and the time to sit down and film, but this has been on my list to do for a while now because I like to film favourites videos every month if you are new here and didn't know. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight into my April favourites. So I want to start out with some beauty bits like I usually do. There isn't actually a huge amount of beauty bits in this favourites video. It's mainly kind of other things that I've been enjoying this month. So my first beauty favourite, which I'm sure you would have all heard of by now and seen on the internet, is actually the Refi Brow Gel. Now this is Jess Hunt's brand. I think she's like an influencer, and she's brought out the brand called Refi, which is basically, I think at the moment all they sell is eyebrow products. So you can get clear brow gel, I think you can get tinted brow gel, and I think they do pencils as well. But I just wanted to get the clear brow gel to test it out because I love to play around with my brows. At the moment I've been doing them more fluffy, and I've used today a bit of tinted gel underneath, and then I've used my clear gel over the top just to kind of flutter them out a bit. And this product has been such a favourite of mine this month. Like, I've used it pretty much every single time I've put makeup on. When you open the lid, you get kind of a double-sided spoolie wand, and then you twist out the product and it's just, as I said, a clear gel. It's quite a big wand, which I like because it will allow you to properly coat your brow, and it's quite affordable, to be fair, as well. Obviously I think this is just online. I ordered it online, it came relatively quickly, and all good things to say about this one so far. Hopefully it will last me a good while, and yeah, obsessed. Now my next makeup favourite is a mini. So this is the mini Smashbox primer. Oh sorry, it's a bit dirty with me fingerprints, but this is the photo finish primer. This is quite a popular primer that's been around for ages. It's the Smooth and Blur original one. I don't actually think I've ever used any Smashbox products, I'm not being funny, and I've wanted to try this for so long because I have heard such great things. So they did a little deal on Beauty Bay about a month ago now, where you got a mini primer, a mini setting spray from Smashbox, which I have been enjoying as well. Didn't quite make it into the favourites, but this one definitely did. And also a mini 24-hour eye primer, which I've not actually even tried this yet because I'm still going through my P. Louise base, and I'm trying to get into the habit of not opening too many products at the same time because I want to get through them and, you know, not have them expire and things like that. So I've not used this one yet, but as I said, this one is absolutely gorgeous. It's a decent size as well. I'll show you the consistency on the back of my hand. It's basically kind of like a silicone primer, but not. It's like more moisturising and doesn't texture up on your face. So it's so soft, and it just basically blurs straight into your skin, makes your skin look flawless, covers up any kind of imperfections, and it really just blurs your skin, so it kind of minimises pores and things like that. So as you can see, it's literally just gone straight into my skin. It's super soft, definitely worth the hype, and it makes your foundation sit really nicely. So I've got it on underneath my base today, and I would definitely recommend this one. But yeah, I think I got the 3 on Beauty Bay as a set for like, I want to say it was like 20 quid or something, so it's a really affordable way of trying them out before you buy the full size. I don't know if they still have this as a deal because it was like a month ago now, because I'm filming this video on the 13th of May, and as it's my April favourite, I've had it for quite a while, but it's worth checking it out in case. Please excuse my hair, it's an absolute mess. I've literally just brushed it and left it. I haven't done anything with it because honestly I am going out to get my nails done later and I'm running out of time, so I haven't been able to do my hair. They are super grown out. I cannot wait to get infills. Anyway, that is completely off topic. Let's move on to my next beauty product, which is actually my last beauty product I'm going to mention in the video, and that is the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. Now again, this isn't a new product, this isn't something that you've probably not all seen before. This is their gloss bomb in the shade Sweet Mouth. I think that's probably one of the most common shades. I have it on today and it's just really natural and, you know, easy and quick on the go. You can just pop your lip gloss on, keep it in your handbags. It's a nice size. I absolutely love the packaging of it. I think it's so unique, and yeah, a massive favourite of mine. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I do like the way that it looks. I've got a tiny bit of lip liner on with it, but not a lot. I feel like it makes them look a little bit more juicy and just quite subtle, so I paired it with this look today because I've got a bit of pink shimmer on the lid. Nothing too crazy, and yeah, a huge favourite. It's such gorgeous packaging. Okay, now I'm going to talk about kind of lifestyle, entertainment-y bits that I usually kind of go through. Last month in my video, I said I was going to be talking more, hopefully in the future, about things that I've been doing, going out, seeing things and going places, because we couldn't do that because of COVID. Now obviously April 12th, a lot of things opened back up, and it's May 17th next week as well, so even more is going to be happening. But throughout April, it was my birthday, as a lot of you would know. On the 4th I uploaded a couple of birthday videos, so check them out if you're interested. And basically I spent my birthday, it was a really nice sunny day, which was amazing. It was over Easter weekend. I spent my birthday out for a picnic with my friends, opened some presents, had a lot of food and drink, and it was just so fun. So that was obviously one of my highlights from April, because I got to celebrate with my friends, which I've not done anything with them in such a long time, and really loved that whole weekend, to be honest. And then obviously come April 12th, the pubs, shops, like restaurants and things like that started to open up. So obviously all outside, but it's still, you know, allowed us to go down to the pub and have a drink. The only trouble is at the moment the weather in England is absolutely terrible where we are. The weather app is literally showing us torrential rain the next like 2 weeks. It's not warm at all, so we've not been able to really go down to the pub and sit outside, you know, dress in a cute spring summer outfit and get drunk, because it's just been freezing. Don't get me wrong, I've been down to the pub a few times now since they have reopened, and I have got, you know, pretty drunk, had a few drinks, but I can't go down there looking cute, so I end up sitting there with a hoodie on, a coat on, my hood up, freezing to death. But it's worth it because I get to see my friends, spend some time with them and just enjoy myself. So I've really loved being able to kind of socialise more and just do more things throughout April. Oh, another huge one actually is gyms. Gyms reopened April 12th, which I was actually really excited about, because I've had a gym membership now for a long time, and before Christmas I was going quite a bit, and then throughout this other lockdown I haven't done anything. I haven't been able to go to the gym, so I've literally just been a slob, to be honest. I've been sat at home doing nothing, like working and then going to bed and just not getting in the exercise. I find it really difficult. So now that the gyms are back open, I'm loving it. I'm going at least 3 times a week at the moment, which is so good for me mentally. And I actually have a holiday coming up to Portugal, fingers crossed. So I need to, you know, just get into the swing of fitness a bit more before we go. But yeah, I've loved having the gyms back. Okay, now just a few entertainment-y things that I've loved, which I usually do cover in these videos. So I have Netflix, I have a Netflix account, and I watch a lot of series and things like that on Netflix. And April I watched a few, not all my favourites, but one that did stand out that was a real favourite of mine was actually Firefly Lane. It's a Netflix original and it is just really good. I think they've done it so well. Like, the storyline is really good and how they kind of directed it, and it's just, there's no other words to describe it unless you've seen it. It kind of flicks back the times between the two main characters when they're adults and when they were children, and it was just really entertaining and I did really enjoy that. It's only one season at the moment. They might be bringing out another one, I'm not sure, but I just love like a quick Netflix series that's like a season long. You don't have to get too invested in it. It's quite quick to watch and they're just super entertaining, so I'd definitely give that a watch if you've not seen it already. Another one that I started in April that I'm still watching now is Married at First Sight Australia. I don't know what season I'm on, to be honest. I think the latest one, but I'm not too sure. Never watched it before. I heard so many people raving about it, so I thought, oh, let's just whack it on and see what it's like. I'm not kidding, I'm now on about, I think, episode 26. Don't know how many there are, it seems to be going on forever. They're like an hour and a half long, but I'll just sit there and let them all play in the background of whatever I'm doing because I find it so entertaining. There's just so much drama and that's kind of like my thing. I'm a bit of a sucker for reality TV, to be honest. And yeah, I have been really enjoying that. I'm still enjoying it throughout May because I'm still watching it. It's just funny and it's just right up my street. And then lastly, Netflix have just added all of the Shreks on to Netflix, and I think before they had like Shrek 2, but that was it. It's like, I don't understand why they put like the second movie on Netflix but not the first. They've done that with quite a few things and it just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, Shrek now 1, 2, 3 and 4 is all on Netflix, and me and Ryan sat and watched them all the other weekend, and because I've not seen them in years, and it's just fun to sit and do if you're into that kind of thing. Shrek's just kind of like a classic, and yeah, it was just fun to kind of rewatch them all, so I thought I'd pop that in my favourites too. Sorry about this chewing gum, by the way. I've just realised I probably shouldn't be chewing this while I'm trying to film a video. Lastly, I'm just going to talk about a few foodie bits that I've enjoyed. This isn't food, but it's like a food related item, well, drink related item. But basically I went to, was it Home Bargains or B&M? B&M the other week, if you've seen my B&M haul. And I picked up a spinny coffee holder, and it's for my pods, for my coffee machine. So you got like 4 little sections to put them in, and it's just a tall silver spinny holder, and it is super useful. It looks really aesthetically pleasing. It's a nice way of storing all of the pods because I hate them being lying around in boxes. And yeah, it's just a food, drink, I guess, item that has been one of my favourites because it's like a nice addition to the kitchen. Also along the lines of coffee, I've just recently bought a huge bottle, like this big size bottle of caramel syrup from the brand, I think it's pronounced Monin or something like that. I got it off Amazon because I had all the little mini ones that you can get in like a Costa set, and the caramel one is by far my favourite, so I ordered myself a big one, which is quite reasonably priced. I just want to get like a little pump now to put that in because otherwise trying to pour it out might be a bit of a nightmare. But I'm so happy I purchased a large one of those. Next up, for my kind of health kick, because I said I've been going to the gym a lot, I have been drinking a lot of protein shakes. So I'll pop up on screen a video of everything that goes into my shake that I've been loving at the moment. I use the vanilla protein powder from My Protein. I use some frozen fruit like pineapple, mango, that kind of thing. I get a handful of frozen spinach, and then I just use oat milk to top it up, and it is so yummy. I've really been loving it, because I also have the chocolate brownie My Protein, but it's not as nice. Like, I just prefer vanilla's just a bit more basic, and you can throw anything with it and it won't be, I guess, too much. Oh, I also put a banana in there as well, just to kind of give it a bit of extra sweetness. And yeah, you can basically do anything you want with protein powder. I sometimes do protein pancakes, but this recipe of how I do my shake is the best one that I've tried so far. And then lastly, I have been loving the Crunchy Nut Kellogg's granola, the chocolate and nut one. It is just something else. Like, I wouldn't say it's particularly healthy for you, like probably not by any means because of the chocolate and there's probably so much sugar in it, but it's so tasty. Like, with oat milk in a nice large bowl, it's just delicious. It's a little bit more pricey, but again, if you go down to B&M, I'm sure you can find it in there for cheaper than Tesco, Asda, for example. It's definitely worth trying if you're into that sort of thing. It's just so delicious, and it just helps kickstart your day in the right way. Thank you everyone so much for watching today's video. That is pretty much everything throughout April. As I said, there wasn't too much beauty stuff this month, more kind of lifestyle things as I've been going out more. But if you did like this video, make sure to subscribe and leave me a like down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!